Hey everyone, and welcome to Tojemo Gaming. We're going to have another installment of Hearthstone today, and today we're going to try out the arena together. This is a feature of the game where you can pay some real or in-game money for the chance to build a deck out of random cards and compete in the arena. So I've got 565 coins. I'll spend 150 to try it out. Your first playthrough on this, by the way, is free, and then I get here to choose my hero. So, which one am I going to pick? Let's try Thrall.
Stone, earth, and fire, heed my call.
These random totems can come in handy. Mindful now that I have some smaller creatures. Alright, the first minion you play each turn costs one less. Pint-sized summoner. I like that. That can really accelerate you in the game. Here, +4 attack while your opponent has 6 or more cards in hand. I like that idea. Let's try that one out. Alright, Nerubian Prophet. At the start of this turn, reduce this card's cost by 1. Not sure what that's all about. Silence a minion, then deal 1 damage. Or Chillwind Yeti. Chillwind Yeti could come in handy. Give a random friendly Beast Dragon and Murloc +1/+1. That one works better, I think, in a themed deck. Here's a card with Taunt. It's a nice little 2/2. This one, give a minion +2 attack this turn. You know, on the random totems, I will occasionally get a 0/2 taunt, so I don't think I need the Thespian. I'm going to take the Dark Iron Dwarf, and I'm mindful I'm a little expensive here. Alright, Ancestral Healing. Restore a minion to full health and give it taunt. I like that. Gorilla Bot. Again, this seems to work better in mech-themed decks. The Stranglethorn Tiger with Stealth. That could be useful, but again, I want to be mindful a little bit of my balance. I'm going to get the Ancestral Healing. Alright. Rockbiter Weapon. That would strengthen a friendly character for 1 turn. Cogmaster, I think, works better in a mech-themed deck. Ice Rager, a 5/2. I think I like that for a cost of 3. That's pretty nice. Okay, Illuminator, if you control a secret. I don't have any secrets yet, so I'm not going to use that. Fencing Coach would basically be a free use of the hero power. I like this mind control tech. If your opponent has 4 or more minions, take control of 1 at random. That could really be useful. I already like Hex. I like this idea of making a big minion useless. Of course, Zombie Chow for a 1 is nice. I don't like this one as much because odds are if that opponent casts a spell, they're going to be attacking the Trog. We're going to take the Hex. Okay, if you control a secret, gain +1/+1 with taunt. I don't have any secrets left. Or yet. Give adjacent minions spell damage. I don't have a lot of direct damage spells. Battlecry, destroy a minion. Death Rattle, resummon it. I really don't like any one of these. I'll take the Moat Lurker. Okay, now I have a chance. I do like this Zombie Chow. Well, that's to the enemy hero. Can't get rid of it now, though. I like this Stampeding Kodo at 3/5, and we destroy a random minion. think this goes nicely with the Goblin Sapper. I've got each player drawing 2 cards. If they were in play in combination, that would really help. Taunt, but no attack. I already get that with one of my totems, so I'll take Wind Fury. I don't like Overload at all, so I think we're just going to take the... I really missed an opportunity here to have a good mech-themed deck. I've been getting a lot of these, but we're just going to take the Tall Strider. Oh, I like this Primal Fusion for the totems. That works very nicely for my character. Silence a minion, then deal 1 damage. That can come in handy for some minions. I don't like Overload, so I'm not going to take the Unbound Elemental. I don't have a lot of spells with spell damage, so we're going to take Frost Shock. Okay, now it's a choice between the Nightblade, who does the direct damage, or the stronger Boulder Fist Ogre. I'm going to take the Ogre. Dancing Swords. Again, that works nicely in combination with my Sapper. He's a little bit cheaper. That's what we're going to do. Anything that can make my totems stronger, I tend to like that. Whenever a secret is played, 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. But he's got Wind Fury. We're going to try that one. Stormforged Axe. Another Overload card. But we're going to use that this time. Ah, a cute little Murloc that I can buy for practically nothing. I think I'm actually going to take that one. I think we'll use the Wind Fury. Okay, now we have a big choice, I think, between the Lord of the Arena with Taunt or the North Sea Kraken. On the very high end, I have very little here that's going to help me out. I still already have a couple of 5 or 6, so I'm going to take the Kraken. Zealous Initiate. Give a random friendly minion +1/+1. Acolyte of Pain, Wicked Witch Doctor. We'll take the Initiate. I think I'll take the Spectral Knight. Flame Wreathed Faceless. Overload of 2, but he's 7/7 for 4. I like that. Although Dancing Swords again, opponent draws a card. Give a random friendly minion +1/+1. I tell you, for 4, a 7/7 is really tough. Spiteful Smith. I really don't have that many weapons. Razorfen Hunter is a 2/3. Twisted Worgen with Stealth. I think I'm going to take the Razorfen Hunter. Only got 2 cards left, so let's see here. Inspire is when I use my hero power. I've got a cheap hero power that I might be using quite a bit, so I think I'll take the Raider. And now... Alright, not enough Murlocs to make this worthwhile. target dummy for 0, I get a taunt. And again, do we really want another moat lurker? I think that could be useful. So now you're set up with your deck that you use. You get a special key that gets enhanced every time you win a battle. So we play and we get matched up with somebody else in the arena, and we're going to see how it goes. So my deck is set up to do a little bit better in the late game. I'm really counting on my hero power and totems in the early game to sort of keep me afloat until I get enough mana to use some of my bigger cards. And we'll see how that strategy works out. Matched up with an opponent? Oh, the Warlock. I can only hope he uses that power to...
For Doomhammer.
Okay. So that works for me. I like that mix. And again, on my next turn I can get that Sapper out. I can do some real damage. Okay, so we're going to play Zombie Chow. Hope he can do some damage to my opponent. More than he receives anyhow. And I'm going to plan to bring the Sapper out in my next turn.
It's time for a little blood.
So actually he doesn't seem to do me too much good right now. So I'm going to hold off on him. When damaged, he has a new power. Okay. So we have to give this a little bit of careful thought. I want to do damage to this fellow. I've got the Frost Shock in my pocket. Bring out a totem. Oh, 1/1. Couldn't be better. Could not be better. So he's going to come straight through to attack me. And the reason I'm contemplating the idea of using this card is that I don't think he can be healed above 30. So if I do this now, well, now he realizes he basically just got a freebie there. Although he's got another thing coming now that I'm bringing my Sapper out. So I'm going to do this. I think he's going to get 2 back. Yeah, that's right. So he can't be healed above 30, but he's got a bunch of cards in his hand, so I'm going to penalize him for that. And then hopefully he can't find anything real good to do. I was just hoping he would come out right there. He kind of did exactly what I wanted him to. He's used his hero power to build up his deck, and now he's stuck with 7 cards in his hand.
So many possibilities.
He's got to try to get some out. Alright, so the start of his next turn, that guy's going to be gone. I'd rather use it on this one, though. Not too expensive.
What does the future hold?
He's really... So we're going to use 1 mana crystal, and I'm going to get the Kodo out of here. So he's going to attack and defeat that minion with Wind Fury. Do a couple damage here. And then he's going to be gone. The Sapper right here. Then next turn, probably bringing out the Spectral Knight, but that remains to be seen. We might bring out the Razorfen Hunter, just depends. Actually, might do the Hunter and then my Totem. So his Death Rattle is 2 to everybody. Okay. So I think I am going to deal 1 damage to this fellow, because he'll be frozen. And then I'll get my Razorfin Hunter out. And then I attack. Oh, that's right, he's got Taunt. Boy, that was the wrong order.
That was a mistake.
Well, let's just get him off the board then. I'll lose my boar. Probably bringing the ogre out next turn.
Stop yelling! Set the board!
Okay.
I wonder.
Start building up my totems. That I could not have asked for better. Now he has to waste some time attacking one of my totems. And I think what I'd like to do now is I'm going to use my Primal Fusion to power up my sword. Make it a 5/5. I maybe could have waited, but I think he's going to take this totem out so that he can get an attack going.
For the life binder.
Ha. Two at the start of each turn, huh? Well, the Murloc is free. I have quite a few silence cards. I think I'm gonna let him live with that card for a while, see what comes of it. I'm gonna get my Spectral Knight out. I'm gonna cast this cursed card to get rid of it. Okay. So he can do 7 to me a turn, I can do 7 to him. That's not math that's going to hold up for very long. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to knock this guy out. I think what I'm going to do to this guy,
There's little time.
attack him.
There's little time.
And my turn is done. So what I'm really hoping for is that this card isn't all that useful because he doesn't have a lot of spells in his hand, but that's kind of wishful thinking. Alright, so he's going to try to do some direct damage to me. Makes sense. I could do 10 to him. That's a race that I would eventually win. Of course.
What we
And now he's going to get a boatload of guys. Alright. Well, that's going to make for... I think I can make use of that. Okay. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to Actually, do we just turn him into a... Nope, I think this works nicely. Everybody's going to take a bunch of damage. I think I'm going to get my Dark Iron Dwarf out. Get +2 attack to this guy. Hit him for 7. Get a totem. Hope for the best here. Oh, 1-1, not bad. Okay, and that'll be my turn. That's what I would expect. He's trying to shut me down from doing too much damage. Question is, do I get rid of this summoning stone?
My eyes are open.
You have been measured and found wanting.
So he's now looking for spells, for sure. Okay. Okay, so that would have to target that minion. Whenever you cast a spell, give that one. Okay, that one I can wait on. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this guy. And I'm going to get rid of the summoning stone. Huh. There we go. For some reason I had a little bit of a glitch there. Neither one is better than another. So we're going to get the ogre out. We're going to play a totem. Experiencing just a little bit of lag here, which is unusual, but uh-oh. I'm disconnected. Hopefully we reconnect. Yeah, I've played this game for, oh, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 hours of game time through now, and this is the first time that I've had a problem like this. And I was reconnected, so I'm resuming now. Alright, looks like it timed me out though, and that's only fair if I make him wait. At least I got that summoning stone off the board. That's a rough break.
So many
dead.
possibilities.
And now, for my next trick.
Luckily he doesn't have any of those, but I tell you, I don't think I have any way to win unless I get a couple things with taunt here, and I think that's not likely to happen. So, first thing I'm going to do, we're off to a good start. Mind control tech. We can take control of one of their guys. Alright, that was not the one that I necessarily wanted, but that's the one we got. Alright, so I can take this fellow out. I think I need to get some creatures out, so I'm not going to do him. Get the Tall Strider. He can do 3 damage to me. If he finds some way to do 1 more, I lose. Basically, he's going to attack me with one of these guys. Just that one lag really hurt.
From the void I come.
Hopefully he doesn't have any demons in his hand. Well, that was lucky.
I see everything.
He's really got the momentum going here. Okay, so he's going to attack there. He's going to hit me for 1. I'm going to have an awfully difficult time fending him off. Although if I was going to do it, there it is. So I give that minion Wind Fury so that he can now attack twice. And I'm going to get this fellow. Oh, what happened there? I took too much damage.
That was a mistake.
And I think that's probably the end of the game. Is a fatal mistake. Okay. I can defeat this minion.
Don't have enough mana.
And I'll give him the pleasure of winning.
Well played.
A glorious invention.
And that's the game. So we'll play one more in the arena. It's a good way to make a level with a shaman. Chip minions have +2 attack. Can be useful. Alright, so we get 3 losses before we get kicked out. That would have been a slightly closer game had I not got lagged out of my 1 round, but oh well, that's the breaks.
Troll versus Valera.
Alright.
You're back.
For Doomhammer.
Okay. Again, those cards are fine with me. I'm going to be going first this time. Not going to have a lot to do in my first round. Don't think. So here we go. We'll end our turn.
The pleasure is mine.
Greetings, friend.
And just so you know, you can emote in this game by right-clicking on your character. You get a number of options. We're going to take our little, cute little Murloc. Got a totem out here as well. And we'll end turn. Still, spell damage does me no good. But maybe I can get one of those +1/+1 cards. Oh! So we're going to have a dragon here very, very early in the game. Not a big fan, but... well, what do you know? I thought spell damage would do me no good, but there you have it. So I'm going to get this fellow off the board. Ah, of course, fatal mistake. Guess I just get another totem out there. But I meant to cast my Ice Rager. I suppose I really do want that out there when there's nothing else that can do it harm. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have a lot else to do. He's got the dagger. Alright. He's gonna wish he hadn't done that in a minute. Okay, so... now we're gonna get the Ice Rager out there. And the Zombie Chow. I just think... he doesn't seem to have a lot of creatures out. Maybe I can... if I can do more than 5 damage to him with the zombie, then I really get my money's worth.
I wonder.
This is where my Goblin Sapper could really come in handy. He's got a ton of cards in his hand that it looks like he can't use. Of course, it probably just means that they all have a lot of value. Oh boy, yeah, here we go. He's got 5. Okay. So I think the first thing I want to do is I want to attack him and get his health down just a little bit. I really don't like the idea of playing something with overload here right now in this point in the game.
Well played.
Job's done.
I wonder what happens if he runs out of cards. It can't be good. So I think the goal here is going to be to play as many cards as humanly possible. Now Inspire is when he uses his hero power, so I really need to get him off the board. That's basically the idea. Alright, Chillwind Yeti is going to be good. Let's get him out there. And again, I'm going to destroy some good cards in his deck. Wind Fury, who is going to survive? I think here's what I want to do. I want to do a lot of damage to him. So we're going to attack. Oh, wow. He's got some big value cards in there that we just got rid of.
Mistakes were made.
I'm going to make him draw a card. And really, I just need to keep up. I really just need to keep up with him in terms of damage.
Job's done. There's little time.
I wonder if he runs out of cards, is he still able to play? Or does he automatically lose? Probably the only opportunity to find out.
I wonder.
That's odd.
Too soon.
Oh wow. Very, very powerful. Alright, I've got to find a way to do 13 damage in fast. Alright, excellent. So I can freeze him for a round.
Mistakes were made.
I can get the Dune Maul out here. And I can get my Stormforged Axe. And again, he just keeps
I'm almost
losing.
out of cards. Mistakes were made.
Elements guide me.
Alright, so hopefully he remains frozen.
Give that minion a turn to get
Oh, and
ready.
if only I could do one more damage. Well, I would be really curious to see what happens.
Blackward.
But he doesn't quite get to attack yet.
Mistakes were made.
They will take damage every time they try to draw cards. So, You don't automatically lose if you run out of cards, but you start taking damage.
I wonder.
That's the only thing she can attack. She could have attacked me. Alright, and we'll just end the game right there. And that's a win. Alright, so then your key, as you can see, it updates. It gets a little bit enhanced. So we play another game. Play Hearthstone on phone, tablet, and computer. Oh, this is very dangerous. So I could put it on my phone, and then I would never get anything done.
Thrall versus Jaina.
Oh,
You asked
Jaina.
for it.
For Doomhammer.
Okay, I confirm. That's going to be a wonderful start.
Hello.
Greetings, friend.
Alright. So the first thing I'm going to do is play these two. Probably next turn she's going to use her hero power to wipe one of those guys out. But that'll make her do it. Okay. I think I'm going to get a totem out there. Let's see what it is. Wrath of Air. That does me absolutely no good. So, I'm just going to try to do direct damage here. He'll probably do the same to me. As expected, there's the hero power. It doesn't leave him with a lot to... He doesn't realize that, I think, but that is a complete waste for him. Spell damage really isn't doing me a whole lot of good. So I think I'm gonna get another totem out there. That one actually is quite useful. Maybe I can persuade him to keep attacking. It's a little bit of a lost opportunity to use my coin.
Slippery.
Not a big fan of using the overload, but that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna end turn right there. Pardon me.
Finally, a second chance.
Deal 2 damage on your hero power. Oh. Okay. Wow. He's just too good to pass up. I get a 7/7 in return for an overload. Now I've got 4 to use. Do I want mind control or do I want the +2 attack? This is what I want. I want my mind control.
DC-130 mental dislocator.
Oh, I should have waited till he had more minions. Once again, big mistake. Okay. So here I can do enough damage to take this fellow out. he's going to use his hero power probably to get rid of my Flame Wreath Faceless. Things are not going well so far. A couple missteps on my part, that'll happen. That falls off the board. Okay, so we're going to bring out the Moat Worker. Get rid of him for now.
Who are you?
I'm going to get this guy off the board. And that's it.
Well played.
He wants his creature back. If he wants it back, though, it's gonna not be near as powerful.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Oh, this is very, very bad. Okay. He's frozen. Get my raider out. Get my totem. That's gonna help him out. That really helps. At least slows him down just a little. And I think that's my turn. I think he's still got me, though. And the minions next to it. It does the damage. Alright, he's gonna come through. He's frozen, so he can't attack. Oh my.
Well played.
Well played. That's very deserving.
Well played.
We get a good totem out there. That'll help him. Probably not enough, though. Probably not enough. I need to give my totems some extra health so they can stand up to an attack, but I just don't think I've got... I don't have anything that can help. I don't have enough health that I can do anything here. It does direct damage to me, and that's the game.
Well played.
Alright, so that's 2 losses. We only get one more chance. Which is too bad, because your prize in the arena gets better the more games you win. Or so they say.
Ro versus Jaina.
Again, Jaina, the bane of my existence is a shaman. Okay, that's a good mix. I'm gonna get rid of the shaman and see if I can't get something a little more low cost, which didn't work at all. I got the moat worker instead. So we'll be off to a little bit of a slow start, but that's alright. I can get my totem out next turn. And I'll be well equipped.
An autograph? I suppose.
Oh, this could be quite useful. So let's see. I'm going to gain a mana crystal to get the sapper out.
Job's done.
And then next turn, what I'm going to do to him if he's not careful, is I'm going to bring out my Oracle. He's going to make us all draw 2. Of course, he's going to try to take him out now. Ice Rager. Get him off the board and see what I can make happen. I have a feeling I'm going to wish I'd kept that card for a little later.
In the light's name.
Alright, so now this is exactly what I was hoping for. We're going to get the Oracle out here. Make everybody draw 2 cards, which works for me.
Like a
Hit
fuse.
him for some damage.
Thank you.
Face the light.
Job done.
I tend to want to get as much damage done as quickly as possible. Alright. So now he's going to use his power. Alright. Well, that's not a big surprise. Get the Ice Rager out here. Something I can use. Restore 1 health to all friendly minions. He's going to do some damage to me.
Face the light.
Now hopefully he doesn't have one of those cards that says do 2 damage to everybody.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
That's what I was worried about. Silence a minion, then deal 1 damage. Okay, I'm starting to hurt here a little bit. That would not be so random.
What to do?
So I think I'm going to bring out the Moat Lurker. Get rid of this guy for now. Oh no! Luckily my fellows aren't so useful.
Face
Amazing.
the light.
Job's done.
A lot of cards, I just can't play them all at once. Okay, and then he gets... Oh no!
Amazing.
Oh, that's terrible! He gets a copy of both. Oh, terrible news. Now he's got 2 dragons out there.
Wanted.
Oh, yuck. That's very bad. Oh, that's very bad. I think this game is not long. Okay. Get 1 minion off the board.
The master hungers.
Silence really isn't going to help me at all. might have got more use out of a totem, but...
For Najatar.
Oh, I'm in a world of hurt now. And I'm gonna find I just can't get enough on the board fast enough.
I enjoy raiding!
That'll slow him down a little bit, but not much. It's not going to slow him down much. Oh, even worse. Well, he's got me beat already. He's got all the damage he needs. There's no way I'm going to be able to stop him next turn. Alright, well played. And in this you can concede. If the game's over, you can press escape. You've got the concede button. And he's obviously got me beat. He's got 5 creatures. I can't possibly block them all. And we just move on. Mostly so that I can show you now that your arena match is over, and you don't have to play them all at once. You can leave and go do something else and come back to it. So don't feel like you have to play all 3 games at once. I've just done that here for this all to be in the video together. You click on your key, and then that goes and opens this chest, and you get your rewards. So I only won 1 game. Got this reward, which is a pack from the old ones series, and I got 35 coins, which offset the cost just a little bit, not quite as much as I paid, but okay, so we get open packs. Hover our pack over here, and let's see what we got. Okay, so that's for the Paladin. Nice card there. A rare card. Good for a Murloc-themed deck. Priest. Restore 5 health on his battle cry. Battle cry is when they get summoned. Zealous Initiate, Death Rattle. Give a random friendly minion 1.1. Death Rattle does something when it dies. And then Divine Strength. Give a minion +1/+2 for the Paladin. So, nice set of cards to add to my collection. Thanks for joining us again on Tojemo Gaming and watching us run through the arena. Hope you'll join us next time. Leave us a comment if there's another game you want us to play or something else you want us to do on here. We'll be happy to check it out. So again, have a great day. Join us next time. Bye now.